welcome to this week's video. So for this week, I thought I would do a little book haul, or not so little book haul, because this one is a bunch of Harlequin Presents that I picked up earlier in the last half of this year, because Toronto is once again in a lockdown, so a lot of we're in sort of like a restricted sort of lockdown where not everything is closed, but a lot of things are closed, and they're thinking of putting us back into a strict lockdown where only the necessities are open, like grocery stores and stuff like that. So my Value Village and bookstores and other stores like malls and stuff are closed, so I haven't been able to do book shopping, which, totally fine with that. In fact, I do think we should be going into a strict lockdown like we did back in the summer, which got our numbers down, but people are being spoiled and bitching about going into a lockdown again, and so a lot of them are disobeying the restrictions and stuff, and that's why we're having our highest cases recently, and we're up to 2,000 now a day, and that's not okay. But I can go into a whole rant about that, but that's not why we're here. We're here to talk about books. So these were picked up earlier in the year, and I have a nice surplus of books that I still have to show off. Thank you very much, before my Value Village and my other book shopping outlets closed. So let's get started. I will show them off and read the back blurbs for you. These are all Harlequin Presents, which is my favorite genre of Harlequin. I love it. I love the angsty business tycoons and counts and cheeks and all that jazz that usually it's they want revenge, but they can't get the revenge because feelings, and it's completely alpha inappropriate, and I love it. I love it. So first one is Sharon Kendrick's The Italian's Christmas Housekeeper. Appropriate as we are getting into Christmas, just a few days away, about a week or so away. And it's on top here, it has a tag, Lynn Graham recommends. Lynn Graham is another Harlequin Presents author, and I didn't notice that before. That's really cute. I think they should do that with all the Harlequin Presents. So, The Italian's Christmas Housekeeper. From making the billionaire's bed to Christmas between his sheets, shy housekeeper Molly Miller always tries her best. She's anxious to impress outrageously wealthy house guest Salvio De Gennaro, but instead is unfairly criticized by her employer. When she's found sobbing by Salvio, he comforts her. I like that. I like that Salvio is not the employer that is being an ass to her, because as a person who works in retail and customer service, let me tell you, I cannot get around romances where the guy is abominably rude to either the waitress or the store cook or whatever, and then they're supposed to embark on this wild romance. No. It's one of the reasons why I could not get into, I think it was One Night or something, by that series by Jodi Ellen Malpass or something. It's the one where it starts, the guy meets her by, she's having a bad day. She works in a coffee shop and she makes him a coffee, and he leaves her this horrible note about how it's the worst coffee he ever had, and he's just abominably rude to her. And this is the springboard for this grand romance and attraction she can't help feeling. I'm sorry. As someone who works in retail and customer service, the most gorgeous guy could walk in. The second he cops an attitude with me or is rude to me for doing my job or trying to do my job or for any reason, the attraction is gone. Like, no. But that's just me. So I'm very happy that Salvio is not the employer that is rude to her. But when that incredible encounter, when she's found, I diverted a bit there. When she's found sobbing by Salvio, he comforts her with the most amazing experience of her life. Oh, hello, comfort sex? Okay. But when that incredible encounter costs Molly her job, Salvio rescues her with an irresistible proposition, become his temporary housekeeper just in time for Christmas. Aww, I like him already. Salvio seems sweet. He doesn't seem angry or after revenge or anything. He seems sweet. I think I'm going to like this one. Next is Lucy Monroe with the Spaniard's Pleasurable Vengeance. Here we go. We're back on the revenge train. Very pretty dress. I like that. His plan is merciless revenge. Of course it is. His method is sizzling pleasure. Of course it is. Ruthless tycoon Basilio Perez, famed for his familial loyalty, has a new target in sight. Miranda Smith is poised to bring the Perez name into disrepute. She must be stopped. But when he meets Miranda, Basilio is captivated by her shy appeal. To uncover Randy's secrets, his plan for revenge becomes one of lingering, passionate seduction that tests his iron control to the limit. Oh yes, revenge. Yes, sweet, sweet, lasting revenge. Totally inappropriate, and I love it. Melanie Milburn's Claimed for the Billionaire's Convenience. That is a magenta dress. I like magenta. That is a neon magenta dress. I guess they're in Paris because the Eiffel Tower inside. To redeem his reputation, she'll agree to wear his ring. When headlines mistakenly announce florist Holly Frost's engagement to ruthless celebrity divorce lawyer Zach Knight, she's stunned. His lethal charisma may have ignited a fire in her blood, but she's finished with fairy tales. Yet Zach seems determined to turn the scandal and the red-hot attraction to their mutual advantage. Swept away to Paris. There we go, Eiffel Tower. Holly must remember this alliance is only temporary, even while wearing his diamond. Oh, I do enjoy marriage of convenience stories. I do enjoy fake relationship stories. So this is not so much, he's a lawyer, so this is not so much one of the revenge types, which, cool. Next, let's see. Oh, we have the famous, wonderfully talented Caitlin Cruz, imprisoned by the Greek's ring. And oh, her dress is very pretty as well. Oh my. His vengeance won't be complete. Of course it won't, until he has her as his bride. After 10 years in prison for a crime he didn't commit, ruthless Greek Atlas Cheriton is back to take revenge on Lexi Herring, the woman who put him there. He'll meet her at the altar and bind her to him for life, but once married, the bliss of her sensual surrender threatens to unravel his hard-won vengeance. Conveniently wedded, passionately bedded. Yes, indeed. Next, Jane Porter's The Prince's Scandalous Wedding Vow. Very nice. She saved the merciless prince. Now she must meet him at the altar. When sweet scientist Josephine rescues the drowning stranger, she's captivated by his devastating good looks and charm. Alexander doesn't remember who he is, but the desire in his eyes sweep innocent Josephine on an intensely passionate journey, until it's revealed he's Prince Alexander, heir to the throne of Ergau. Now the threat of scandal means this shy Cinderella must become a royal bride. Oh, I love that! I love that he has amnesia at first and doesn't remember who he is. I like that premise. And then, ta-da, he's a prince! These are the more new, recent Harlequin Presents. Italy's Most Scandalous Virgin by Carol Marinelli. Very pretty. Excuse me. Untouched, unavailable, and utterly impossible for him to resist. Dante Romano has no doubt Mia Hamilton, his father's much younger widow, is a ruthless gold digger. Yet the sparks between him and Mia are an inferno waiting to erupt, and erupt it does, into an unforgettable encounter that leaves Dante stunned by Mia's innocence and his craving for more. Giving in to her undeniable attraction to Dante makes it harder for Mia to hide the secrets she's sworn to keep. She's brought enough scandal to the legendary Romano family, and that's before her shocking bombshell. So she was married to his father, but she's still a virgin. She's married to his father, but they never did the dirty, apparently. Yeah. So, yeah. Looking forward to that one. And last one, Harlequin Presents Rumors Behind the Greek's Wedding by Pippa Roscoe. That's a very pretty green dress. The engagement was a lie, but their connection was all too true. She'd been hired to repair Lucas Liordi's public reputation, not become involved in his private affairs. Yet spiraling rumors have Lucas demanding Celia play the role of his fiancée. To deny the Greek would be the end of her career, but to agree. For years, Lucas focused on one goal. Now he has the gorgeous Celia to consider. She is tempting beyond reason, and perhaps just the woman he needs. They may have already indulged in their wedding night, but will they make it to the altar? Ooh, another fake relationship. Love it, love it, love it. So, that is a little bit of a look at the Harlequin Presents that I picked up a while back. So, yeah, I still have a bunch of books still to show off. So I got like a nice surplus going until we hopefully get this virus thing under control. They're starting to roll out the vaccines. So hopefully that will help us kind of bounce back. And if people would just do what they need to do to get this virus under control, we can all go back to normal. But no, people have to be spoiled little who complain. Oh, I can't go to a restaurant. Oh, I can't go shopping. Oh, I can't go partying. Oh, I can't go to the park and hang out, which it's minus 12 degrees right now. Nobody's going to the park. But, oh, I can't go and like have these like big parties. Oh, I can't go to a nightclub. I want to smack all of you. But hopefully we'll get stuff under control and we can all get back to normal. And then we can all go back and visit our favorite shops and our favorite bookstores and, you know, feed our little bookworm hearts once again. Because, yes, eBay is wonderful. Yes, Amazon is wonderful. But, you know, we want to support our shops. We want to support our stores, our brick and mortar stores, while they're still here and while we're still able to. So that will be the end of this video. Follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/authorejamie. Like my Facebook page at facebook.com/authorejamie. And I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!